Yorkshire is a historic county in northern England and the largest county in the UK. There are popular York attractions like the Shambles and York Minster. There are many beautiful villages in historic Yorkshire and stunning coastline. If you want to have more detail about Yorkshire, please visit our website www.deligtedoutdoors.com. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe, comment, like and share. Click the small bell to update our video. York is a part of chaotic history. One of the best preserved medieval streets in Europe is mentioned in the book Domesday. Its name is Shambles. From the seemingly crumbling sloping buildings to the open-air market, Shambles is a record of the bustling 15th century. Here is a story. The butcher's wife Margaret Clitheroe was a Catholic. She grew up in the Reformed religion and used her home as a refuge for persecuted priests. She was arrested many times and sentenced to being naked in York to be death by crushed by a heavy stone under Ouse Bridge. Margaret Clitheroe was later canonized as a saint. Shambles got its name because the butcher threw all the internal organs and blood from the store onto the street. Metropolitical Church of St. Peter in York and the cathedral are the largest cathedrals in Northern Europe. The name Minster comes from the Anglo-Saxon period. Because these are missionary teaching churches. York has the largest medieval stained glass window in the world. The rose window is a heart-shaped design called the Heart of Yorkshire and the Five Sisters window. This building is breathtaking with all its Gothic glory. The incredible York Minster has many places to explore and is a must-see when visiting. Only 17 miles from York, Knaresborough is a charming town with a long history and medieval characteristics. The magnificent Knaresborough Viaduct is located in the centre of River Nid, and has become a landmark of Knaresborough, making this historic town more and more popular. Some of the best activities in Knaresborough include visiting Knaresborough Castle, built in 1100 during the Norman period, and exploring Knaresborough Square. In addition, you can rent a rowing boat and take a photo with the arches of the viaduct. Or stroll along the banks of the Ned River, admire the Church of St. John the Baptist, and explore the independent shops in the town. Haworth is another beautiful village in West Yorkshire. Its cobblestone main street is lined with beautiful independent shops. It is famous for being the hometown of the Bronte sisters, the author of Wuthering Heights. Its rugged landscape was the inspiration for this novel, and now it also makes it a magnet for walkers. An old steam train passes through the North York Moors National Park from south to north. The North York Moors Railway, which runs the railway here, was the new modern passenger service from London to Glasgow in 1927. It was rebuilt by British Railways in 1950 and retired in 1962. The train resumed service in 2015 and travelled through the Swamp National Park at the end of March and early April. The journey will pass through the beautiful North Yorkshire Moors National Park and picturesque York villages, including the disembarkation of Harry Potter to the Hogsmeade station of the Gothland School. The must-do in Yorkshire is to take a steam train and experience it for yourself. The North York Moors National Park is an area of 554 square miles of marshland. As the name suggests, the North York Moors National Park is mainly composed of heather swamps. The geological history of the park can be traced back to the Jurassic period more than 140 million years ago. Approximately one-third of the park is a continuous wilderness, one of the largest wilderness landscapes in England and Wales. North of the wilderness plateau is the Cleveland Mountains, which dominate the park's skyline. This mountain range contains many of the highest points in the North York Moors National Park. Surprisingly, the North York Moors National Park also has a vast woodland environment. Approximately 23% of the park consists of woodland, most of which are located in the southeast and southwest. Approximately 115 square miles, this is the largest concentration of ancient forests in northern England. Pickering is the southernmost station of the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, although the most famous tourist attractions may be the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, the medieval castle, the Baker Island Museum and the stunning Saxon Church, and its world-famous 15th-century murals. This prosperous town has a vibrant and active local community. The town's historic market is full of excellent independent retail companies, offering everything from bicycles and outdoor equipment, local products and crafts, antiques and gifts. In addition to independent retailers, you will also find many cafes, tea rooms, restaurants, pubs, and bars that can cater to all tastes and preferences. Whitby is the northern end of the railway and is a famous seaside town. One of the most popular places to explore in North York Moors National Park is its rugged coastline. With steep cliffs, tranquil bays, and quaint seaside villages. Walking along the coast is one of the best activities in the park. One notable place is Whitby near Staithes, where the cliff is 656 feet high and is the highest point on the east coast of England. The golden sands and rolling waves of Whitby Beach are an ideal place to learn to surf in the northeast. The award-winning Blue Flag Beach provides the perfect conditions for you to plunge into the thrills and adrenaline rush of the North Sea. There are all kinds of high-quality surfing and beach equipment for you to rent, so you can take full advantage of everything the North Sea and this beach have to offer. One of Yorkshire's most charming villages is Robin Hood's Bay on the Yorkshire coast. This is the perfect place if you are looking for a seaside resort. As early as the heyday of the 18th century, almost everyone in the town was involved in the smuggling industry. With the cutest huts and cobblestone paths, you can easily wander the narrow winding streets for a day. The town is divided into the upper half and most of the shops, bars and lovely streets are located. You can also walk, about 1 mile, to Boggle Hole, if you like to walk long distances. Following Cleveland Road from Whitby to Robin Hood Bay is one of the best hiking routes in Yorkshire. The view of the coast is amazing. You may walk to there first, and then take a bus from Robin Hood Bay back to Whitby. Robin Hood Bay is also the end of the nation's 182-mile coast-to-coast walking route. Whether you're hiking to Robin Hood's Bay, or just want to relax, you can enjoy a pint of waterfront views at the Bay Hotel in the lower part of town. If you like our channel, please like and share. Subscribe. And don't forget to press the small bell beside, so that we can notify you of new videos. If you have any comments or what kind of video you want us to make, please leave a message to us.